Ein Hallo und willkommen zu Wollinios Showbox. Es geht weiter mit Cris Tales. So, wir geben heute das Testament Risa und ich hoffe, das wird Beweis genug sein, dass die alte Reseller
I'm sorry, Risa, but the majority has agreed.
oder
Rhallus is to be the new matron.
Rhallus, wie sie heißt, zur Rechenschaft gezogen wird.
But you can't.
Looks like we made it just in time.
Master Wilhelm and friends, what are you doing here?
We have proof that Arvo and Irva are guilty of conspiring against the Arwitz, and were directly responsible for the death of Gladys.
Oh. I don't suppose you have any proof of that.
Yes. We found Gladys's will.
You what?
Let me see that. This does indeed appear to be Gladys's signature. As to what it says, this part looks like standard legal boilerplate, and then... It is my greatest wish for the Orowitz family to continue using its wealth for the common good. It appears she is leaving most of her wealth to fund renovation projects around the city.
That does kind of sound like Mom.
The rest is to be divided up equally amongst the family members, and that's strange. It appears there's no mention of you at all, Rhallus.
That's because...
It's because you're an imposter! A phony! A fake!
Who are you, really?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Rhallus! I am the first of the Orowitz blood! I am the one who led this family to greatness!
You're not even half the woman Mom was, and you can't have this family.
All of you are fools! You should have just left well enough alone. If subterfuge won't work, I will take back my legacy by force! You're coming with me, girl!
Risa! Oh no, we need to find her!
Christopher is right. Let's head out into the city and look for them.
No! Risa! Please help us, Master Wilhelm!
You won't get anything from that diary! Besides, it's not like anyone will believe you.
I can't believe I used to teach you kids.
So, wo sind sie denn hin? Ich glaube, wir speichern mal.
Shall we make a record?
I want to record our pro-
Könnte eventuell sein, dass mal ein Bosskampf vor der Tür steht. Hier ist er nicht. Wo ist er denn hin?
There they are! In the middle of the parade!
Da oben sind sie ja.
This should be the perfect venue to demonstrate my power!
Syncorax.
Let me go!
Quiet, little worm. You are about to be made into an example.
We need to hurry up there! We have to stop her!
Wait, Crisbell! This seems dangerous. Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
An diesem Punkt kannst du keine ausstehenden Lebensquests mehr abschließen, bis du sicher sofort fahren möchtest. gerade noch kurz checken. Questlog. Wir haben ja alles gemacht in der Nebenquest. Ansonsten konnte ich nichts mehr machen. Ich habe die zusammengeführt. Ich habe mit ihm geredet. Die zwei sind nicht da. Was geht hier drüben ab? Hier ist auch nichts mehr. Ich habe alles gemacht, glaube ich. Mit euch.
We're trying to.
It's just
We're trying.
It's just.
Hier in der Akademie konnte ich jetzt nichts mehr machen. Glaube ich. Ich rede nochmal mit dem Typ. Ja. Da ist nichts mehr drin. Dann haben wir wirklich alles erledigt. Dann können wir weitergehen. Wir haben alle Nebenaufgaben gelöst. Denke ich mal, hoffe ich mal. Aber ich sehe einfach nichts mehr, deswegen gehen wir jetzt auch weiter.
There they are.
This should be the
What?
Ja, das haben wir alles schon gesehen. Ja, ja, ja. Und ich bin bereit.
I'm ready.
Wow.
You again? Stop getting in my way!
Christopher, help me.
I'm coming, Risa! You made a big mistake, Rhallus. Now you're gonna have to deal with us.
Help! Uncle Christopher! Crisbell!
Silence!
Das ist schon ziemlich cool, ja. Muss man schon sagen. Die Parade ist im Gang und der Kampf ist hier und im Hintergrund sieht man die Villa, ist alles schön. Ganz nice. Risa.
She's draining Risa's life. This must be what she did to Gladys. We have to stop her.
Okay.
Now you will see what true power is.
So läuft das ab. Okay, dann machen wir hier noch Gift. Ich kann die gar nicht in die Zukunft setzen. Das war ein heftiger Crit. Saphir-Monster. Das sollte ich definitiv lassen und sie so schnell wie möglich wieder zurückholen. So, Fähigkeiten. Kann man sie erstmal vergiften. Das, was du mit uns gemacht hast. Alles hat Normalschaden. Das ist aber echt krass, Alter, mit seinen Magieangriffen, wie viel Schaden der dann macht. Ah, ist immun. Okay. Wunderbar. So, was machen wir mit dir? Regression. Stelle den Status eines Ziels von vor einer Runde wieder her. Das ist ja mal cool. Ein Zeitsprung quasi. Erhöht die Geschwindigkeit von ihm. Ich darf nämlich zweimal angreifen. Und das sollte fast ihr Ende sein, nehme ich an. Und hier kommt der Feuerschuss. Bam! In die Fratze. Hohoho.
Quick! We need to get Risa back to the mansion. Well, that was completely insane.
I thought you liked adventure.
It's possible to have too much of a good thing.
I must thank you all for exposing Rhallus for what she was. And the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes.
The Orowitz family owes you all more than a fortune. Is there anything I can give you as a reward? Anything at all?
I wouldn't say no to a date. You know, once this is all over.
You did not just say that to her.
I normally don't date foreigners. But I think you may have earned it.
Interesting. Attraction can even exist cross-species.
You don't know us anything, Risa. We only did what we thought was right.
Crisbell, die miese Peterin wieder.
Well, there is still one more thing I was hoping to get your help with. Mom's will said she wanted the family money to go towards renovations in the city. You're a time mage. You can see how these things will turn out. Where do you think it would do the most good?
I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never even lived here.
Please, I could really use your advice.
Go on, Crisbell.
Oh.
Help her out.
Well?
Spende ihn an das Museum. Gut, die Stadt war ja immer schon bekannt für ihre Magier, deswegen nicht ins Museum, sondern an die Uni.
Why don't you use the money to expand the university?
That's a great idea, and I'm sure Oripin would be thrilled. I know some of the departments have had to close, but it would definitely be within our budget to reopen those. We could attract more students.
Tulira is known as a place of learning.
Richtig.
If you continue to build on your strengths, I'm sure your future will be bright.
Genau das habe ich mir nämlich auch überlegt.
Sage advice, Crisbell.
Thank you, Crisbell. That's as good an idea as I'm going to get.
Das ist eine Stadt der Akademiker und keine Stadt der Museen. So, es war eine Bruchbude. Richtig renommiert.
Okay, it's time to get to work. And I'd like to say thanks one last time. I can't wait to see you all again when your journey is over.
Same here.
I suppose we should take that as our cue to depart.
So now what do we do?
We must continue our quest. The next cathedral should be in the city of Cinder.
It has been several hundred years since the last time I visited that continent. I am curious to see what has changed.
You were a big help, Mr. K. But are you sure you want to come with us?
Crisbell, don't call him Mister. It's weird.
Oh, but just calling him K isn't?
I find you to be sufficiently strange to merit my continued involvement.
Hey now, Kay. Be careful who you're calling strange.
Apologies. Perhaps my choice of words did not make my meaning clear. In theory, everyone should be capable of effecting change on the world. Yet, most people seem to live their lives without ever really doing so. I have found you to be different. Although sometimes hesitant, you take action. And your actions affect real change upon the world.
Thanks, I think.
In summary, yes, I will accompany you.
I suppose that's that. Let's head out for Cinder, everybody.
Perhaps Paulina can help us reach our destination. Let us go speak to her.
Juhu. Die Zwillinge sind weg. Wir sind irgendwie vergiftet noch. Das lassen wir mal so stehen. Was ist mit euch beiden?
Franny and I are happy to hear such good news.
Wunderbar. So, das Museum ist wahrscheinlich in Zukunft immer noch verwittert und genau, unrenommiert. Aber die Akademie, schauen wir uns die mal an, wie die in Zukunft aussieht. Vor allem die zwei Kinder sind jetzt auch hier, ne?
The university getting new things is great. We're going to learn a lot of natural magic.
Genau. Aber in Zukunft sieht es trotzdem komplett abgewidert aus. Das ist ja schade. Da hätte ich ein bisschen mehr gewünscht, dass ihr ein bisschen mehr Geld in die Innereien steckt, nicht nur außen. Außen schick, innen, ja, der letzte Dreck. Das geht man nicht so. Hätte ich lieber das Geld ins Museum gesteckt. So.
Hello, travelers.
Ich glaube aber, das war ein guter Kauf hier mit den Zaubersandalen. Sage ich euch. Wir haben so viel Schaden gemacht beim Endgegner eben. Wenn der jetzt nochmal hier ein bisschen Magie drauf bekommt, dann wäre der einfach unschlagbar, Christopher. Wir sehen uns Wedge Bix in einem anderen Final Fantasy wieder. Paulina. Ja, wir haben alles erledigt.
Ah, my diminutive dearies. You're back from Never to Lyra. How did things go?
Actually, it was kind of horrible.
My goodness. I suppose it's not even worth asking what everyone was wearing. So, what's next for my little adventurers?
We need to get to a place called Cinder. Can you take us there?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm terribly sorry, but unlike your new friend there, I can't just wander the world willy-nilly.
Hold on. That's not... No, wait. That is fair and accurate. Please continue.
Thank you, dearie. I'm afraid this is as far as I can go.
Oh man.
We don't have any other way of getting there.
Oh, darling, don't be like that. You're breaking my heart. I guess I could make a small exception.
You wouldn't mind?
Oh, it's not a problem at all, my minuscule adventurers. But only to the beaches of the kingdom. Nothing more, nothing less.
It is settled then. On to Cinder we go.
Auf geht's nach Cinder. Können wir mit den Leuten sprechen?
Do you know what's wrong with Wilhelm?
I am not certain, but I suspect he is grieving.
Grieving?
I believe he was quite close with the deceased matriarch Gladys.
Oh, that's right. It was awful what Rhallus did to her.
I suppose it was, but I find it hard to blame Rhallus. I think given the chance, many people would choose another chance at life, no matter the cost.
She did so many awful things.
From our perspective, yes. But for her, I doubt the situation was quite so black and white. Imagine pretending to be something you are not for years. Imagine how hard that would be. Something must have happened to drive her to act so desperately.
That doesn't excuse it.
No, I suppose it does not. But she also was not the only one at fault. The real villain was whichever of Gladys's children betrayed the family.
That probably makes it even worse for Wilhelm. The children all used to be his students.
Indeed. Why not get some sleep? We are setting...
Not right now.
Nee, ich hab noch ein bisschen was zu reden.
Hey, Crisbell.
We did what we had to, right?
What do you mean? Of course we did. We saved the kingdom from the claws of that old bird. We were the heroes once again.
You're right. We did what we could.
Hey, Crisbell.
What's happening with Wilhelm?
He's been like that ever since we left Tulira. Maybe he's a bit nostalgic, having to leave his land again?
Maestro, I have a couple of... Maestro, is everything okay?
I'm not in the mood right now. Sorry.
We did what we had to, right?
I cannot answer that.
Why?
The concept of right depends on who sees it. For you, maybe, this whole ordeal is what's right. But maybe for Rhallus, what she was doing was also right. Who are we to decide what's right or what's not?
But she was making people suffer.
Just as we made her and that Risa girl suffer. It's not always black and white. Sometimes, it's also gray.
I can't believe I'm going to be so close to molten lava. I hope my clothes will be all right.
Okay, alles klar.
Why don't you get some... Good morning, everyone. Are we all ready to depart for Cinder?
I am.
Don't they have the biggest crystal forge in the world?
They do. Or they did. I heard it closed down recently.
From what I've heard, Cinder is located inside an active volcano. Though most cultures avoid building in such places, as the natural environment is rather deadly, the Cinderians have embraced doing so.
Wait, what? Isn't that incredibly dangerous?
Indeed it is. Well, at least for those made of skin and bones.
We will have plenty of time to discuss those matters when we arrive.
Also ein Vulkanland mit viel Lava und viel Feuer.
We've reached Cinder, darlings. This is as far as I'll take you all.
Thanks for the help, Miss Paulina.
No problem, Sugar Plum. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a nap I need to take.
Well, off to Cinder it is.
The city should be up to the north.
Then to the north it is, young mages.
Auf geht's in den Norden. So, schauen wir uns mal an, was es hier alles gibt in Cinder. Ist das überhaupt? Können wir hier rein? Hier können wir rein. Schauen wir mal ganz kurz. Ich bin wieder zu neugierig. Oha. Ach, schau mal, wer da ist. Ah, das ist Cinder.
This is incredible. We're actually inside a volcano.
Though most cultures avoid such places due to the great risk of a painful death, the Cinderians have embraced it. Not only does the lava heat the Great Forge, but it's used for glassworking and other crafts.
What's with that giant red rock out there?
Seriously? You're standing in a city, inside a volcano, and you're blathering about a larger-than-average rock? What is wrong with you?
It's a really big rock, with a tiny house on top of it. It's gotta be important somehow.
Just try to enjoy the view. Quietly, okay?
Cool. Aber ich würde sagen, das, was uns hier in Cinder erwartet, das sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Denn hier mache ich einen kurzen Cut. Ich würde mich freuen, wenn ihr das nächste Mal wieder dabei seid. Danke für den Support und bis zum nächsten Mal bei Cris Tales. Bis dahin, macht's gut, ciao und habt eine gute Zeit.